Next talk, is Ilya here? What happened to Dr. Goldin? There he is. Okay. So Dr. Goldin came from Israel to talk to us about heparin-bonded versus standard grafts for hemodialysis access. Dr. Goldin.
Good afternoon, and thanks to the organizers for inviting me to give this talk. I have nothing to disclose. The development of artificial surfaces that induce minimal or no clotting became important with the growth of cardiovascular surgery. Expanded PTFE is the most commonly used and probably the best vascular graft material available on the market today, but it is far from being an ideal graft, and patency rates are significantly lower than those achieved with autogenous vessels. The outcome of standard PTFE grafts for hemodialysis is poor, with marked variation in reported primary patency from 29 to 74% at 1 year. Thrombosis is the main cause for graft failure due to neointimal hyperplasia. Today we can't directly prevent or decrease the development of intimal hyperplasia, but there have been successful attempts to improve graft characteristics using heparin-bonded grafts. Several techniques for coating the surfaces of artificial materials with heparin resulted in unsatisfactory performance because the functional properties of heparin were poorly preserved. Covalent endpoint bonding was developed by Carmeda and is used in propatant grafts. It results in stable coating with long-term bioactivity. There is no detectable elution of heparin from the graft surface, and antithrombotic activity has been detected in devices implanted for over 2 years. This movie schematically explains the biochemistry of heparin-bonded surface. Heparin molecules bind to antithrombin, and then antithrombin binds to thrombin, forming neutral AT&T complexes. The thrombin loses its ability to catalyze the conversion of fibrinogen to fibrin. Neutral AT&T complexes then detach from the heparin molecules, and the heparin bioactive site becomes available again to bind more antithrombin. The coating continually functions in preventing thrombus formation, is not consumed, and doesn't result in any significant systemic heparinization. Propatant was first released for peripheral vascular surgery, and the results in lower limb bypass were encouraging in several retrospective and one prospective study. The first report on performance of heparin-bonded grafts in dialysis access was published in 2008 by Ingmar Davidson's group